The Austin Police Department is hiring, and Bonnie Caudill is here to tell us what it takes to be a part of APD and wear the badge. I had no idea it could take up to a year, maybe even a year and a half to go through this process. It's rather lengthy, and honestly, as a citizen of Austin, I feel pretty safe knowing all the background checks and polygraphs and physical fitness and everything else that you guys have to take. It's great to have you here this morning, giving us a kind of behind-the-scenes look.
Thank you.
Tell us what's going on tomorrow morning. I guess starting bright and early.
Yes, at 7 a.m. we'll be accepting applications at our 1520 Rutherford Lane location. So they need to bring all their documents and show up. We'll open the doors at 7 a.m.
Is there an age requirement or education requirement? What do we need to know?
Yes, they need to be between the ages of 21 and 45. They need to have a high school diploma or a GED. They need to have a valid and current driver's license. They need to have at least 2 years military or reserve, 2 years as a prior police officer, those are all ORs, or 30 college credit hours with a 2.0 or greater.
Okay, so that's a lot to do. And where do we get this application?
You can go online to apdrecruiting.org, and you can download the application and everything. It tells you all the documents you need. It actually goes through the whole steps. It's pretty, has a lot of information.
Okay, so we did a little research on this application process here, and the applications, you'll start accepting them tomorrow at 7 a.m., but the line can begin at 6 a.m. outside this recruiting office off of Rutherford. You're expecting a big demand this year?
Yes, I think we're going to probably have 300 to 400 people line up. My lieutenant and some others think we're only going to have about 200 people. So they say in an average year we get between 500 and 1,000 applications when we accept applications all year.
Okay, so you guys it sounds like you're very highly selective too. Talk about the process, about the tests and going through a cadet class and everything else.
Yes, it starts off with the application. You have to have all the required documents. If you don't have the required documents, you will not be accepted. Your package will be rejected. Then you're going to be scheduled for 2-day testing date. The first day it's physical fitness testing, Nelson-Denny testing. You also have to do a pre-polygraph questionnaire, and then you come back the second day and you do an oral board interview. And then if you pass all that, you begin the background phase, and that can take anywhere from 3 to 4 months to complete that. Then you come back again and you do psychological testing, drug testing, you see our doctor, and you do a psychological testing.
Yeah, were you surprised when you heard that? I was kind of surprised to hear all of those steps there. What if you were a previous officer, or previously an officer at DPS or maybe out of state? Can you forego some of those steps?
No, you still have to go through all of the same steps. We just recently had a modified class where they were prior police officers.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yes, the only thing that was different was that it was a shorter academy class, but all of the steps up front is all still the same.
Okay, so we've got about a minute left. Bonnie, tell us one more time. Over at Rutherford Lane, you can go drop off your application, download it off the website, APD's website.
Correct.
What else do we need? What documents do we need?
There's quite a few documents. You need a copy of your driver's license, Social Security, all those college transcripts, your high school diploma or GED. If you're married, you need your marriage certificate. If you're divorced, you need a divorce decree, pay stubs for the last 2 pay periods, and you also need a credit report.
Okay, so remember all of that. If you want more information, you can look at this clip and hear Bonnie's laundry list on myfoxaustin.com, and we'll also put up a link too with all the information as well.